Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hoping everyone, hello, test. Can you hear me? Hello. Hoping that everyone can hear me okay. Hello, Governor. All right, there we go. There we go. What is going on? I keep looking up, like I'm looking up there. The camera's right here. 1 minute delay. We can hear. It's not a 1 minute delay. Quit giving me a hard time. What's going on this evening, guys? I'm surprised to see Oklahoma's worst angler here. I thought he would be out fishing. Peyton just killed a turkey. Did you kill it on purpose, or I assume that you're turkey hunting, which is awesome. Trying to keep up with comments. Stare off into this distance. My cat's over there eating something. Steve, the OK Fisherman, is texting me over here. Oh, he's just that dedicated. I did not even know that you got service there, Alex. So that's good to know. I think we've had trouble a couple of times. I assume you went to the same place. 12 gauge. Is there any better way to do it? I've got a 20 and a 12. Thinking about getting a 410 over under America. So I wanted to catch up, guys. I know it's been a while since I've done a live, and just kind of wanted to come on and BS with you guys for a little bit. And is there going to be a giveaway? Come on, man. Not tonight. I'm not giving anything away tonight. I just, guys, Alex had a rough go yesterday. Somebody dipped him like an Easter egg. I know, Peyton. I'm just giving you a hard time. Don't sweat it. I'm not being serious. I will be doing a giveaway soon, but not tonight. I got some things to cooperate. Well, you're the only one that likes the video. You can't help that. And I only show 5 people. But yeah, Peyton, like I said, I'm just giving you a hard impressed, hoping you got some pictures of it, or whoever you were with. I assume your dad, maybe grandpa, somebody like that. I hope you guys got some good pictures of it. How long was the beard? Like I made a mistake. What do you notice in this hook? Let's do a speed test. Hold on, we checking something. So I got like an 8 millisecond ping, and I'm getting 900 down. I'm not sure why it would be buffering. Sorry about that. I guess everybody using their internet, we're all dealing with a little bit of, just bear with me. But yeah, back to what I was saying there. So what do you notice on this, or is there an absence of first one to get it? And first one to figure this out, I will show you something else that's really cool. I don't know why it's buffering. Like, my internet speeds are insane. Hey, River, you got it, buddy. That's it, my dude. We need a Discord stream. I could set up a Discord stream, but then I'd have all these folks on Discord, and that would just wear me out. So I'm going to try and keep this going, guys. I'm sorry if it's buffering. We'll probably do about 30 minutes tonight since it's acting up. But I did want to catch up. So I think I told you guys, no, it's supposed to be bit. And I'll show you why in just a minute. I spent the first coughing, congested, everything that you could think of. And with the COVID stuff going around, obviously I was a little bit nervous, went to the doctor. I was originally told I was tested, but they weren't testing anybody at the time. But clearly I recovered. So I don't know if it was COVID or if it was upper respiratory infection, which is what they diagnosed me for. But I got better. But I was down for like 3.5, almost an entire month. I was unable to really do anything. Ended up with an earache or an ear infection, and was dealing with that. So I didn't film. So in like the previous 30 days, I uploaded 2 videos and lost pretty much all the momentum that I built. And Peyton, I'm trying to find some way to illustrate this without having to get into my tackle box. Let me see. So that's why there were no videos during that time frame. So I apologize for that. I'm going to get into my tackle box because I appreciate you and I want to show you why. We could do it with this. This is a small swim bait for what we're looking at, so it's not really representative of what I would normally do, but it will give you an idea. I haven't been able to work out. I've been doing some home workouts, but it's like 5.75 inch or so. But the idea is that the hook pushes through some of those wider bodied swim baits and allows you to use the big ones. You follow? So that's what's going on here. The problem is I didn't order weight, so that sucks. What's up, Chili Toes? I thawed out White Whale finally. That was brutal, guys. If it's 30 degrees, you don't want to be wearing tennis shoes while kayaking. So I was going to show you guys something else, but that would kind of spoil. That would spoil the fun. Because I got something in the mail today, and I recorded it. Oh, Alex is not here anymore. Let's grab this. Alex is not here, but I know it's backwards. I know you can't read that because it's backwards. I'll put that in the video today. I hope he doesn't go back and watch this. Both of those. Oh, well, it was backwards on my screen. Sorry, whatever. Got out this last weekend and absolutely got it done. Both of those videos are up on the channel, so I know that most of the folks here have probably watched those, so I appreciate it. If not, go check them out. It was a crazy day of fishing. Cold, thunderstorms, insane wind. It was bad. Got on some fish. My plan is to get out again this weekend, assuming that the weather cooperates. I'm going whether the weather cooperates. Whether the weather cooperates or not, I will be fishing. Man Outdoors, what's up, dude? I appreciate you stopping by. So yeah, I'm gonna get out. I think on the boat this weekend, probably with Steve, the OK Fisherman, and we're going to go and try and get out some big girls. Yeah, right. Oh, good news. I dropped the kayak when I got home. After we unloaded Alex's yak, I made the drive home, dropped the kayak, and found a missing scupper plug that I hadn't seen in like a year. So that's good news. Top water again. That's a good question. So that's a good lead in. When you guys are throwing top water, are you throwing braid to fluoro leader, braid to mono leader, straight braid? What are you guys doing? Personally, I throw straight braid and just hope for the best, but maybe that's not a good strategy. So what are you guys doing with your topwater fishing? I'm out of hats. Straight braid. So that's what I do. I'm pretty sure that's what Alex does too. I'm just curious what other guys got right there. Your comments over here. So over there. Over one direction or the other. So I think yesterday, maybe tonight, is the full moon. So last weekend should have been really hot. I think the weather kind of screwed us a little bit there. And this weekend should be really good too. And that spot, yeah, that's why I said mono too. I don't know why I said fluoro. Sorry. It's a slower sink, but yeah. I'm hoping that if the water temps stay good, and we had like 2 90-degree days, so they should be pushing mid 60s now, that the action is just absolutely phenomenal this weekend. Absolutely phenomenal. So it's a big bluegill swim bait that I got last year. Yeah, that's why I was thinking it was Wednesday night, Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't remember when the full moon was exactly. One day this week, but we're, like you said, we're at the ass end of it now. But this weekend should be hot. I'm hoping. I got a video that I'm working on now, guys. I got an edit going, or I've actually moved the files over to start an edit to share with you a little bit more of what was in this package. And you can kind of see a little sneak peek of some of that right in there. Pretty excited about this one. It was like 4 or 5 items from Tackle Warehouse, but they were good ones. And I got another shirt. So what's everybody doing this weekend? First of all, let me know how that's going, and then we'll move on to the next riveting topic. The OK Fisherman is going to educate me on some more swim bait fishing, I think. Buffering. PBs in 2020, PB and a half, PB and 3/4. Can you count them that way? Does it really work like that? Who stole my phone? Hoping to get back on the water, hitting the 40s and back up to the 60s. Nice. Trying not to pull my hair out with the kids and wife. Man. So, guys, I work from home. I worked from home for the last 5.5 years. So I'm basically always quarantined. My wife is a school teacher, and I got 2 teenage kids. They're driving me crazy. I'm trying to talk. She hit me in the head with a shoe. Like, legit hit me in the head with a shoe. They're driving me insane. I got up for 30 minutes. Launch fish spinnerbaits. See, that's another one. I have such terrible luck with spinnerbaits, and you guys are killing it on spinnerbaits. Laid off until the 4th, so plenty of time to fish since I'm childless. Zach counts. Count him. You got to count Zach. We're just going to show you this one more time. I need you guys to remind him who the real Oklahoma's Worst Angler is. Backyard, Greg. Answer my question. Was it 2 or was it 1? River, once you do, man, you're going to be hooked. So stupid. 4-year-old and a 4-month. I don't know that I missed that too much. Like, my kids as toddlers were pretty good for the most part. My son never slept as infants. Alex want to make fun of me for looking homeless and having a neck beard. Jerk. Clean, though. Now we got to get some sun on that bad boy. It was my head. What are we talking about? And spinnerbaits are legit. I know a lot of guys like. So I just happen to have this one sitting on my desk. I'm not sure if I like the long skirt. This particular one has a trailer on it. I'm still learning how I want to fish it in the Midwest. Yeah, dude. Supposedly, don't call me a Q-tip. What the hell, man? That's messed up. So on your spinnerbaits, guys, are you throwing trailer hooks rather? And like I said, I'm not a big fan of this extra skirt, but I need to get some additional Colorado blades. So I like the willows, but you know, there's something about that thump with a big Colorado blade that just. Oh, my question: did you break two PBs in 2020? I'm trying to remember. I watched both videos. Don't give me a hard time. I just can't remember. Getting on the water fishing's been pretty good. Yeah, I'm hoping that the state or the Corps of Engineers here doesn't start shutting it down. There's a lot of people that are abusing that whole social distancing thing. Alex and I went to a park earlier this week that's normally pretty, like, I don't know, pretty spaced out, and there were like 10 or 12 people gathered on the dock. And there were like 7 or 8, maybe 9 people in an area that was already roped off, right? They had it positioned so that you couldn't, or that you weren't supposed to be in there. And man, they're just like chilling, having a picnic, got their whole family out. Zach barely wants to go fishing because the weather isn't favorable. Yeah, so most of my other spinnerbaits don't have trailer hooks. That one came that way out of the box. I know a lot of guys throw trailers on buzzbaits though. So today was a double Willow Nichols pulsator with the old school hog. Ooh. Twitch every 5. Nice. Okay, so it was a match. I couldn't remember the exact weight. Why are you trying to make me feel bad? Ah. No trailer hooks. Trailer sometime. Gotcha. That's another thing. Do you guys throw a trailer on buzzbaits? Like I got some topwater frogs that river to sea sent me. And you know, I thought about throwing those on for a little bit of extra action. So buzzbaits, what are you guys doing? Are you using trailer hooks? Trailers or trailer hooks, I guess either one. Doesn't really matter the order. I suppose can't really do one with the other, maybe. Gosh, Greg, that's insane. I was glad, or I am glad rather, not was. I am glad that I've been there for both of Alex's PBs. It's inevitable he's going to break one when I'm not there. He just, while I'm super thrilled to have a 5-pound fish, 514 is just not really, like I'm not feeling it right. I can do better. I've caught some big fish. I've caught some spawned out fish that I think if we would have caught them at the right time, probably could have beaten it. And I hooked up on something last year, like you can't speculate weight, right? Because I never got it close to the boat, but it spun my kayak in a circle, put me in a tree, and then snapped braid. So that was a big one. Probably a giant catfish. Midwest to you guys, you Michiganers or Michiganders or Yoopers. Y'all don't get to call yourself Midwest, man. You're northern. Everyone gets mad at me because I never want to leave the water. So, fall and spring on bluegill patterns. Nice. So whitewell, that's solid. I find myself being more willing to be on the water all day, obviously when the conditions are favoring me. No trailer hook on buzzbaits. That's interesting. I know a lot of guys that do, so I'm curious. I haven't really thrown them enough to claim that I'm good or bad with them necessarily, but I want to get a buzzbait fish. I've got a black plague it's so stinking saucy. My son bought it for me for Father's Day. Didn't even realize what he was buying. Like he just went and picked something out randomly. It's insane. River is in the process, and I'm hoping I'm not spoiling this if I am, but I think he's doing a little bit of a perusing for kayaks to see if maybe he could make the transition rather than pedaling around his 97-foot canoe. Thrown with trailer or steering. Nice. Get home constantly. I got you. That makes sense. So it's conditional, right? Man, I'm super ready for the topwater bite. I think I caught 2, maybe 3 frogfish last year, and we put in a lot of work. So I'm really excited to get that done. Now, whopper plopper fish is, I don't know, too many to count, but you got trebles. I like the whopper plopper. If you want to go out and catch fish, then absolutely use it. But I'm hoping to get buzzbait. I'm hoping to get some additional frogfish, and I wouldn't mind getting on a spook fish. I got a couple of sexy dogs, and then I got a true spook that I'd like to get those taken care of. Obviously, soft plastics right now are killing it. Swim baits are still just tearing it up. So we'll see how it goes once the conditions start changing. Let's see. What else? I'm trying to think of what else I want to update you guys on. I found an old lens for my camera, so I just got to get the adapter for that. We'll start having a little bit different views. 20 plus only like, yeah, I know, dude. I'm excited. I'm really incredibly excited about doing that. I think that would be a phenomenal video. I do have an interesting video coming out. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do it this week. So, guys, from your perspective, would you prefer 1, 2, or more videos during the week? But I'm doing my 3-month review on the old Bass Pro Tournament Special. And I've got that recorded, and it's ready to upload. I spent more time on the thumbnail than I did on the review. Let's see, what else? Oh, Lure Lock. I'm in love. I probably, with the exception of the Plano crankbait boxes, I probably won't buy another box of any kind other than Lure Lock, unless maybe I get, some Bass Mafia or the Coffins or something like that. But Lure Lock is legit. Mother. Sharp hook. Sorry. Trying to think. Where are we at? Where am I at, guys? I've never heard of that. I don't know that I could in good conscience have that in my tackle box, because I've got the mentality of a 12-year-old and would be making terrible jokes all the time. Yeah, I mean, like, I meant, like, where am I at in life, dude? Help me out here. You guys drinking all your water? You getting your gallon a day? Gallon a day in a gallon? A gallon in a day? Guys, I'm all over the place. I really didn't have a topic. I just wanted to jump on. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I talked with you guys. I got an idea. So I am going to grab a couple of interesting baits. Top water bass. The Eliminator. Okay. I appreciate that, Whitewell. I'm going to check out the trailers. I got a couple of nice buzz baits. Well, perceived nice. So I'm going to throw these, I think, this weekend a little bit. This is the Space Monkey. Pretty cool. Harbor Days. Sorry for the crinkling plastic. I know that's probably brutal on your ear, but a lot of this stuff came from the previous video. Steve's favorite bait, the OK Fisherman's favorite soft plastic there, besides swim baits. The Ica, those things are filthy. Tackle I somewhere. Sorry. Guys. While Alex isn't here, we're starting a movement. I'm going to try and trigger him at every opportunity. Seaguar, my new line of choice. I've been deliberately calling Seaguar to mess with him, and he hates it. And I do Rapala too. But anytime that you interact with Alex, I just need you to remind him that this is Seaguar and not Seaguar. That would be amazing if you could do that for me. I've heard the Chapo is amazing. I think I have a River to Sea. They're a little bit expensive, but I've got a 120 and a 75. The 75 actually caught more bass for me last year than both of the 120s I had. I had a like a bass pattern 120 in the river to sea, and I ended up throwing it off, but I never could get any bites on it. But I threw the 75 on and caught a 5.75, 5.5, something like that. And several 3 to 4 pounders. I really did, though. I guess my point was I heard that the Choppa was really pretty good. Seaguar, yeah, exactly. He asked me, "Do you guard things? Is that what you do? Do you guard things, John? Do you guard things?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I guard things, I guess." He's like, "Say guard." I was like, "Guard." Say Seaguar. Seaguar. Like I full Family Guy opening or something. I don't remember, but I screwed up and said centrifugal instead of centrifugal, and he hasn't let me live it down. So now every time I can say something stupid, I am, whether it's deliberate or not. But yeah, I think there's like a. So anyway, anytime you guys see that, do me a favor and give him a hard time on my behalf. I would certainly appreciate that. Also, I remember, why did I wait till this point in the video to say this? Like my subscriptions, I only uploaded those 2 videos in like a 30-day period, and I actually gained subscribers. So I'm pretty pumped about that. But I wanted to ask you guys what. No, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to do a 500 sub giveaway, I think, which I'm a long ways off from that. Like 130. Where's my phone? Like 130 subscribers away from 500. But when I get to 500, I think I'm going to give away my Lose combo, my orange speed spool, and that funky speed stick thing, jigger, whatever. It's I'm 130 subscribers away roughly. So if you guys are interested in winning shipping paid by me, that Lose speed spool in flashy ass orange, help me get there and we'll make it happen. 7 viewers, man, we are killing it right now at 30 minutes. I think that's about it. Told you guys I was going to do half an hour a night, and I think that's where I'm at. So I am going to shut it down, let everybody know, and I'll make a post about it too. But if you guys wouldn't mind sharing that and just kind of spreading the love a little bit, I will make sure that I am not giving away a Dobbins. Yeah, so check the check in studio. There's a section to go on approved comments. Like it's been flagging legit comments on mine as spam. So if you go into the comments section and like there's a little drop down where you can go in and approve comments that are there. Like I'll see them and then they're not, and then I go look and they're flagged as spam. Like somebody asked me, hey, what do you think about this? And I went to reply, it was gone, couldn't find it. 2 weeks later, I go in and was looking at my spam and it was in there. I was sorry. So yeah, check that out. No, I'm not giving away a Trinks. If I get a Trinks, I'm keeping the Trinks. Yeah, boy. All right, guys, I'm shutting it down. I appreciate the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of you that came and hang out. A couple of videos being posted. Peace.